Alright guys, I said I was going to do a video on that damage that happened to my trailer. Unfortunately, I'm loaded right now with a dry load, so I can't go back there and show you. I've slightly fixed it in the same manner I did the last one, but I got some pictures I'm going to throw up in here. So I can't recommend anyone haul for Fedex freight unless you're doing it with a dry van. If you're doing it with a dry van, I don't think it will be that big of a deal, but if you're doing it with a reefer trailer, you're risking your walls getting gouged, ripped, and just, it's bad. Like my scuff plate on the bottom edges of the floor is all scratched up, which, I mean, obviously that might sound funny, that's what it's for, but it wasn't like that before. No one does this stuff when they're loading pallets. They were loading some like stands in there so they could make a second tier in my trailer. They were doing all kinds of stuff. I'm not particularly sure how they ripped my wall this time. Last time it looked like a fork went in. It was a lot worse. Used a whole tube of caulking, like maybe 2 tubes of caulking last time. And no one wants to take responsibility for it. What's the deal with that? Why can't people take responsibility for their actions? I called FedEx Freight Valdosta. They claimed Hollywood had to file the claim. Hollywood's like, no, we're not, you know, ruining our, I don't want to say reputation, but their record. And no one wanted to do anything about it. Like, man, this ain't no big box here. This ain't Swift. This ain't Warner, US Express. I don't care who, you know, this ain't no big box company trailer. It's my trailer. You know, this is personal equipment. Like, if it had been actually bad, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Luckily, I already intended on deadheading out to toward Georgia, and I didn't have to load anything, because I could not load anything that was in a lower temperature, say around 30 or below. If it was 55, maybe, but I'd be humid still. I couldn't load anything with that rip in the wall. It would get to my insulation and cause permanent damage, possibly ruining the insulation, the cooling capacity of the trailer. Guys just don't care. These forklift operators, they go flying in and out of your trailer. They just don't care. And this is just a problem with being an owner-operator and having equipment. You got to deal with things like this, and sometimes the outcome is not the best. Luckily, this is just stuff I can fix. I mean, I can't call it a proper fix, but the wall material of these older trailers is Chemlite. The newer trailers use a more durable material, which you can actually properly patch. Utility Trailer doesn't really recommend or patching these. I mean, I guess you can, it just doesn't stick right because the material, it ain't like a flat surface. But yeah, I mean, I've been quoted as much as $5,500 to redo both walls, but I don't believe you're ever gonna get them sealed back closed like the factory being made. So I'm kind of hesitant to even do that. I mean, it's an older trailer anyway. I mean, it's not old, but it's like an 09. It ain't that old. It works great. But yeah, these guys don't care. I can't recommend anyone haul for FedEx Freight as far as with a reefer trailer, unless you, I mean, you were really gambling, because they did this to me both times I did it. July last year I did a load, nice gouge in my wall. June this year, hauled from again, got the call, needed the load moved. I was like, all right, I'm gonna be this much, like agreed. And boom, I literally told the broker, you know, they did this to me last time. Boy, you know, she was shocked when they did it again. 2 for 2 FedEx Freight. No respect for people's equipment, no ability to take responsibility for your actions. I suppose we'll see Monday what happens with the claim I filed, and someone's supposed to contact me. So, we'll see. Just Be wary of who you load for with your trailers, guys. They don't care. Peace out.